up, guys? King of the North, back with some more Slay the Spire. Last episode, we finished with a win as the Watcher, but we still have unlocks to get, and we have to stab the heart. Become captain of the Flying Dutchman forever. So let us grab three free combats here. Let's see what is available to us. And so it looks like we can get 3 elites. And one of those elites may end up being free, it looks like. The one all the way on the right. By taking the one on the right, we do end up missing out on a fire, but the risk may be worth the reward. It's been some time since I played as Ironclad. Obviously did all the other characters after we beat the Ironclad, so might take a couple attempts trying to get used to this one again. I'm gonna go with Clothesline. Deal 12 damage applied to weak. Sounds pretty good. We're utilizing an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. Gain 100 gold, gain 275. Become cursed and regret. At the end of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. I could grab this. The problem is if I grab this card, I have to take the elite on the inside so I can hit up a fire and remove that card, or a shop. Sorry, I don't know why I'm looking for fires. I need to find a shop to remove that card, and I wouldn't have one on either of these paths. Could always get an unknown that allows me to do that. I think we need to go for the 275 gold though. Actually, we get a shop right here. What the hell? Wow. Late, guys. It's late. Apologize. I was looking at fires first. I was looking at fires first, to be fair. So, gain 2 strength and all enemies gain 1 strength. Brimstone, baby. Well, first of all, let's remove this. We don't have any other shops that we're going to be hitting up, so we should probably do the best with what we have here. Deal 2 damage 4 times. Not real thrilled with any of these cards. Deep breath probably might not be too bad. The 2 strength would be nice, but I'm also powering up enemies, which would make some of my blocks less effective. So let's grab bag of preparation. And bronze scales. Put some of that money to use. We can still do we still want to stick to the outside because we have to hope that we get a free elite combat. Okay, True Grit, gain 7 block, is lost 1 card, random. Plus 1 less for each time you lose HP this combat and deal 18 damage. Pummel Strike. I think we're gonna go with the Pummel Strike. We can start getting rid of some of the strike cards in our deck, hopefully. Oh, we got robbed. We got robbed. That elite will not be free anymore. Now gonna cost us. This is 10 damage, this is 9. We'll go with the You know, we'll go with Headbutt. Headbutt has some uses, even though it does a little bit less damage. Yikes. All right. Apply 2 weak. I don't think that's going to work on that enemy because of the fact that it has, yeah, it didn't apply one afterwards. It also has a heal, which is sad. We're gonna have to block. Yeah, we're gonna have to block here. Going for one of the ones that aren't attacking us, because when one of those go down, we only have to worry about one attacking us each turn after one of them goes down. So we'll pick Clothesline back up. It's 12 damage. How much are these guys healing for? Heals for 3. We just did 6 to the back line. We'll block for 10. It's easier to block 1 each turn rather than 2 occasionally. Got 5 block again. And I think I'm gonna go with regen here, just to try to keep us balanced a little bit. 9 damage and we draw a card. I'm just gonna go and get rid of him now. I think that's probably the smarter choice. We'll just start striking on one of them, I guess. It's 12 damage we can get back. Be nice. Mitigate a little bit of this. A nice thing about Ironclad is it does heal at the end of each combat, which it's good to remember that you can take a little bit of damage and still walk out with a gain. No blocks here, taking just full 9 damage to the face. Alright. The daze cards are going to slow up a little bit now. Obviously, we're still taking damage. Clothesline back and hit this thing again. So our regen just ran out. We got the most out of it. This combat didn't end early or anything, so it's a good sign. This, however, is not. I really don't want to take any more damage if possible. It would have been nice to have done 12 damage there. We're gonna get through these daze cards. We're gonna kind of balance out a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna have to go for that to get as much damage in. We got it. We're gonna heal for 6. Regal Pillow will heal. We heal for more when we go into a rest station. So it's kind of a waste unless we start resting. Let's go with Thunderclap. It does give us a little bit of AoE to work with. I totally overlooked the pummel strike. So we're gonna take 2 damage here. Like I said, we're still in a positive because we can heal for more than what we just lost. Flying weak is really nice here, but we are in an area where we're just now going to break even with our damage that we're going to be taking, with how much we'll heal. I probably could have actually gotten away with not taking any damage here. I probably could have finished that combat, but it's down to 5 damage, so we're going to be able to mitigate all that and deal 3 back because of our relic. Clothesline will end it. $15 block is nice. We'll pick that up. I'll pick up the 15 block here so I can still get a clothesline on this guy and weaken him. And we'll block. Oh, it's only for 3. I mean, it's something. Gotta try to stay in positive here. Okay, we can get rid of that damage that's coming. We'll take 8. Clothesline should wrap it up. Deals with damage, shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Perfect strike is a good grab. Which route do we want to go here? I think we want to go to the left and pick up these 2 elites. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That'll be more realistic if we can start getting a little bit more energy per turn. By 2 weak. A1 block, and then wrap it up for this turn. Pummel strike. I can block for 10 here, right? And the 1 is actually going to end up killing itself. We'll pick up the 15 block. Right, not too bad. We're below 50 now, which is a little unfortunate. I'm gonna go with flex. Pick up the unknown. The shop. I don't have a whole lot of money for. We can remove a card though. We should probably get rid of one of the normal strikes. We did add a few attacks into our hand. This will probably be our best. We probably should just start right away, just because we did start with that in our hands. 11 damage, 11 damage. Card on top, draw one card. We'll put the flex back on top. I think everything else is going to do the same amount of damage. We can pop a dexterity potion here. Probably better to weaken this and block whatever we can. This is actually going to go a little bit backwards because I'm going to end up pulling this card, I just realized. So I probably don't want Bash next time. I'm going to want something defensive, so we'll pull that again and have it out of the pool. And this one more time. $21, it's not going to be enough to end combat this turn. Right. Whenever you add a power card in your deck, upgrade it. Okay. We can bludgeon slice, but it's 3 energy. We'll go with the twin strike. Now, this would do 14 and then 9, so almost enough to have split that in half. I probably should have done the math beforehand. With the double strike, and that'll end this turn. Flex, clothesline would end one of them. This would actually end one of them as well. Figures I couldn't get a normal strike in there. Alright, we're gonna pass. We're adding a lot to the deck. So this will remove all of their specials that they have going. I should have popped this beforehand. I'm not doing a very good job with that, obviously. Alright, so we're gonna have to use the potion to heal back up. Apply the weak and gain a block. Pick this up, and I'm actually going to do the 20 damage to this one. And that's gonna be it for this turn. Just because it's a good way to get that one down. We're already gonna be protected, and I'm hoping I can get the other sentinel down this turn. All right. Sadly, I did not get another draw card. Might as well hit this one. Not gonna make a difference. Okay, and that one should be done next turn as long as I draw a card that does damage. There we go. So we got 3 elites down. That's not going to do a whole lot for me. We'll pull the anger card here. We have to rest at this fire. I think flex, yeah, it does affect that. And I'm actually gonna be able to pull a strength from this. It's just a matter of, do I want to use, I think I'll do, well, 22 would get this down to what? 110? And then minus 11. So I might actually want the clothesline to, because it's probably going to attack next. So at least I'll have something. So we'll put the anger back on top of the deck. Got slimed. Okay. Somewhat surprised. Not attacking this turn. I'm grateful, but I thought it would attack. So it's almost on the verge of splitting in half, so I think we actually got this at a good time. Figures, they're both attacking. One is lower, they're both at the same HP. Alright, and then we could probably block here just to mitigate something that the other one's doing, because this could get bad. I know having 4 of them on the screen isn't a good thing, but those 2 aren't doing anything to me, and now this one won't be attacking me. If I get at least 3 attacks here... Okay, it's a little unfortunate. I should have blocked, but we're gonna be fine. This is over. I really should be acting a little bit thorough with my choices to make sure I'm min-maxing the best I can, but I knew we had it that turn. Whenever you play skill Exhausted, that's a little bit drastic. Deal 21 damage to all enemies, add a burn into your discard pile. Brutality in 8. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Still just suffering energy right now. Immolate might be decent though. We'll grab that. Alright, so gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. On pick up, obtain a unique curse, 3 relics. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Let's go with the Calling Bell. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. Captain's Wheel. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Okay, let's see what we have in terms of elites here. That pathway would have 2. Has a fire in between. Has a fire afterwards and a fire at the very end. That could be my best bet. This one would have 2. Not really a great path. At least the one with the 2 elites has a shop at the end of it, so let's go with that one. Okay, we want our double strike card here. We don't want to draw another card, we just want to knock this guy down. Okay. I'm just short of killing the one, but hitting one of these guys twice, actually yeah, I'm still gonna be just short. Hitting one of these guys twice will knock it down and reduce the damage I would take. So I'm gonna hit this guy. Actually, I got rid of him. Oh, did it add strength? No, he had vulnerable on him, that's right. Deal 23 damage to all enemies. I think that's probably our best bet. So we played, if every card in your hand is an attack, deal 18 damage. Doesn't cost anything and actually allows me to be very defensive. All right, good, no comment. Remove a card from our deck. All right, which we want to do. We haven't had many options to do this, so I am going to get rid of a normal strike here because we have added a lot of attacks into our deck, and we have a bunch of normal combat coming up, which is ugh. All right. Attack with this and then block up. If I'm careful this fight and get a little lucky, I might be able to run out of here with a positive to our health. Immolate seems really good here to do 21 damage. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, unfortunately, we have a block for defend in our hand. We do have 18 block from our 1 relic. 18 damage. Yeah, so this is how we're going to do this. 6, 18, 9. And then we'll probably pull the Immolate back, because that'll be enough to end combat. But I guess Immolate doesn't actually get affected by this. Weird. Maybe it didn't, I just didn't see it, I don't know. But we are back to full health. Bust. End of your turn, lose 1 HP, deal 7 damage to all enemies. Apply 2 weak to all enemies and then exhaust. I'm interested in combust. Sacrificing a lot if I'm not doing a whole lot of damage though. I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going this path. It's vulnerable to all enemies. Can actually get a clash off, I believe. Block. Block. Very nice. And then we'll hit that one more time. So unfortunately that's still got its buff off, making this guy a little bit more of a pain to deal with. That guy's gone. We can do Clash again. And we'll buff up. None of these are going to apply 1 week. Before I use Pummel Strike though, I am going to use Clash. Melee 24 damage, or vulnerable 11 plus 16, which would be what, 27. And I don't add a burn to my deck. Oh, miscalculated there. At 15 damage would have been nice to have done afterwards. 10 damage. Let's see if we pull a defensive skill here. By 1 week, yeah, here we go. We did a lot of damage to himself there. Actually, the curse prevents us from being able to use that. Shame. We'll go with Shrug It Off. A nice block defensive card. This fight could get a little ugly. A bit of damage. Ugh. I'm gonna do this and hope for the best. It usually doesn't work out super great for me. Not randomized in our favor. Well, actually, we got a single strike. We can gain 15 block. Might be my best bet. And now Clash costs something, so that potion's a real gamble, and unfortunately it did not pay out for us. We'll do Flex, we'll do a Shrug It Off. We'll pick up 1 block here, because it's going to do 21, so it leaves us not being able to use Bash. So this would be 5, 10, 12, 27, I guess. And then this, well, this would actually scale everything else a little bit, right? 19, and then this would be what? Not, this would be like 22. All right. almost back at full HP. Boost to HT, deal damage. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, we're gonna do this elite and then go up one more so we can cross that fire and maybe do an upgrade. Cool, elite, 21 damage to all enemies. Sounds good to me. Do 10 damage, everybody. That's fine. Get rid of the one little minion. And we'll block. At least the 18 damage that's coming here is done over three times, so he takes a little bit more. Okay, we can do a defend, which will allow us to use Clash here. And then we can put 2 vulnerable on him. So this would put us at what, 33? It'd be close. It would be close. We could do shrug it off though. We're gonna need to get some defense. We got another flex. We'd put this at 21 and this would be 28. So Clash isn't usable here, sadly. Because of the Curse of the Bell, obviously. We will completely defense up here, though. Right, and that is a solid win. Mall Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. I'd like to go for another anger. I wish those were upgraded though. Can I get rid of this bird? I should have done the bash first. $22 damage, he would be gone. 20 damage, he would still be gone, but there's nothing else I could do to the other. Well, no, this is 2, so we'll just do the clothesline, I guess, just because it's cooler. And we'll end turn. Or it would still be 20. It'd still be 20. I do perfect strike and normal strike, and it wouldn't add a burn to my deck, so I should probably do that. I'm not gonna be able to use Clash again. Grab the Immolate, I guess. And we're taking a full 16 to the face. We can put the immolate back in, I guess, because that should end combat next turn, unless there's a block or a defense here. No. Just enough. Part of iron, gain 6 pallet side. Feed, deal 10 damage if fatal, raise your max HP by 3. Yeah, let's do that. Get a fire here. Speed would be 12. We increase our max HP by 4. I think I like the idea of having flex upgraded. Get a chest here. Sundial, every three times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Pretty decent. I feel like I'm energy starved for every time I use this deck or pull things from this deck. Okay, so we're gonna use flex here. 13. We should probably do this so we can apply the vulnerable and try to block some of this. Well, I could use the metallicize here because this combat could go for a little bit, so it might be better for me to use this. I'm gonna do the power throw, and then this for 10 damage. Again, I'm missing out on Clash because of Curse. All right, this will apply to weak. Also get a defend in there. Stacks with our metallicize. All right, this guy's slowly beating himself up as well, which is nice. Ugh, 18, 21. I think I'm gonna have to just go with the vulnerable here, right? Because it will carry over the next turn at least. Well, let's use the Gambler's Brew. See what we pull. At least we can do something else that's with our 1 energy that we have, and it gives us a strength up, which this is kind of leaked for that. But it's something that better than nothing, I guess. Deal 11 damage. There we go. Just enough. Blood Vial's nice, so we're going to get a little bit more HP each time we do combat. Gonna hold off on those. All right, so we have 387 coins or gold, whatever the currency is, and we'll be able to use that in the shop that's coming up. It'll be nice. I am gonna want to use these two, aren't I? 11 block. I don't have anything currently. Well, actually, let's use this because I need it to fill out anyway. Gambler's Brew again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use 1 attack here and then block. Well, it's good to get that out of the hand, I guess. Clothesline would do 12. Which would bring that down to what, 13? Yeah, so let's do this. And then use anger. And then we'll use feed. Which will get us some more max HP. Bend up here. I could use Thunder Clap first to get some vulnerable added. 33 damage, wow. Looks like I'm gonna want to block up here. First, I'm thinking use Pummel Strike to see if I pull something. No. Alright, so we're gonna take 2 damage here. Unfortunately, all 12 is coming in one shot, so it's not like we're gonna be doing 3 damage back multiple times or anything. I should actually... Will he kill him? Yeah, he'll kill himself here. So he's got to do 3 damage back to himself 3 times. Isn't enough for him to survive. We did it. Enemy loses 2 strength. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. I have some ways to build up strength, but I don't have enough energy for that to be reliable. The heavy block. I think I got a lot in the deck right now, though. We can upgrade. Upgrade that. I've been able to use it twice now, so it might be more useful to us at this point. 436 gold. Leave is nice. Figures now we get something that would work with that other card. At rest sites, sounds good. Start each combat with additional energy. But now I fell short on this. I will get rid of... Actually kind of want to get rid of Immolate, to be honest with you. It's adding more junk to my deck. I'm gonna get rid of Immolate. I know that I added it in there, but honestly it feels like more of a hassle at this point than helpful. Lex. 10 damage. 22. 16. The sentry's already dead. The sentry would have been a pain in the ass trying to deal with the constant junk being thrown into my deck. But here we're actually going to be able to use Clash. Never mind. We just picked up 2 wound cards. I wouldn't have been able to use it reversed either because that still would have been a defensive card in the deck. You do Thunderclap to try and start lowering the protection that this thing has. 8 block, and then 3 more block. Wow. We actually have a lot of damage incoming here. What colorless card can we get? Gain 6 block. They take 5 damage. Ugh. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I'm not going to be able to play that many cards. We'll pick up the extra block here. Oh my god, I actually have 30 block. Let's grab Flex, I guess. I wish. 20 damage. Still gotta eat through all that shield. Damage, still not enough. Gambler's Brew. Okay, so this is decent. It would be nice to have the flesh card now, but just miss out on it. Choose an attack or power card, add a copy of that card to your hand. I think I'm gonna go with dual wield. Got another fire here. We're going to create something here. Add 2 of that card to your hand. Let's upgrade this. Well, would this mitigate how many wounds I take? No, it gives me 20 block. Proceed. So I think this is a good time to use the forge here. We could... We're probably gonna have to play this carefully. So I'm gonna block and then I'm gonna do an attack here. So this would give me 14. This would only apply 1 vulnerable, so that would be gone by the time next turn comes around. I'm gonna go with the bash here to apply vulnerable and get a little bit more damage in here. It also gives me a strength up because we did 3 attacks in 1 turn. Unfortunately, Clash is not going to be usable here. We're going to have to do this strike because, yeah. End turn. We'll do Inflame. Need some extra strength here. 16 damage. We don't need to block here, so we'll do it for another attack. Actually, we could do it. I could have done it to draw 1 card. We're gonna hold off. Well, what else is in my hand here? Is there anything with 0 cost? There is another anger card. Let's gamble. No, we didn't get it. Okay, a heavy shot is coming in here. Once again, I can't use Clash. This is probably the 3rd or 4th time Clash has showed up with Curse of the Bell. I'll add another anger to the hand here. So what I'm going to do is we'll do this to apply 2 weak, so hopefully take a little bit less damage here. We also got more strength because we played a bunch of attack cards in one turn. Figures the time where we could do a lot of damage because we aren't going to take any damage. We only draw 2 attack cards. Really getting unlucky with draws. (26) damage. We draw 2 cards. Get another anger. Gives us more strength. And we'll deal 12 damage. First, we draw a wound card. So, looks like this is probably going to be a loss. I have to use this. It's a shame we didn't draw any offensive cards here. Yeah, it's unfortunately we started building up a bit of damage, but wasn't enough to get this guy down quick enough. It was a little too slow. A little too slow. That's unfortunate, but hopefully next time we can at least get to the 3rd tier. I know that I need to start grabbing the pieces, but our deck started off kind of slow. I felt compelled to keep pushing, try and upgrade and add more cards. But that's gonna do it for now, guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all future episodes when we slay the Spire. Peace.